In this video, I want to introduce the red wine. Do you like it? Do you want to know more about the red wine? Okay, follow me. The history of wine can be dated back to Egypt. And do you know what makes it? Grape? Actually, it is called Vitis vinifera, and different grapes could make different wines. The grapes are pretty fundamental for the red wine, so I will regard the grapes as an emphasis in this video. Okay, now we will talk about 5 popular red wine grape varieties. The first one is Durif, which was developed by Dr. Durif. California and Australia are now the 2 leading producers of Durif. And the second one is Merlot, which is a darkly blue-colored wine grape. This grape is generally blended with Cabernet Sauvignon to produce the Merlot wine. The third one is Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir has made France Burgundy appellation famous. It produces great wines which can age very well in good years. The first one is Sangiovese, which is native to the northern Italy. Wines made from Sangiovese tend to exhibit the grape's naturally high acidity. The last one is Grignolino, which is a red Italian wine grape variety commonly grown in the Piedmont region. Unlike most wines that taste better with age, this wine tastes better fresh. After we talk about the varieties of grape, I have another question. What is the most important compound in the wine? I think it is tannin. Now let us look at a video about tannin in wine.
Let's talk about tannin. Tannin is an acid that is found in the seeds and skins and stems of grapes, all grapes, but we usually talk about tannin in a red wine. A white wine can have tannin if the wine has rested on the grape seeds or skins a little while, or if it was aged in an oak barrel. You might notice a little bit of a textural drying sensation at the back of your mouth or the tip of your tongue in a white wine. In a red wine, however, I can probably say you will taste tannin. As a matter of fact, the varying levels of tannin in a red wine, one of the major ways we describe the differences in a red wine. You'll feel tannin beginning in the back of your tongue after you swallow and exhale from taking a sip of red wine. However, if you want to bring out the tannin flavor in a wine, what you need to do, take a little sip of the wine. When it's in your mouth, draw a little bit of air in, like this. Swallow then exhale. It's a little bit embarrassing and not exactly beautiful, but it is what will bring out the tannin texture of the wine. Do it one way, take a sip of wine, just swallow it naturally. The second time, do the little draw air in, and you will be amazed at how much more you can taste and feel the tannin. It will feel like a textural drying sensation, like somebody shrink wrapped or blew dry your mouth. I'll show you how it goes. Ah, yes. I can feel a drying sensation on my tongue from the back of my tongue to the tip. That's a wine that's very heavy in tannin. If that drying sensation went up about halfway up my tongue, it would be a medium tannic red wine. If it stayed at the back of my tongue or maybe the back of my mouth, that would be a wine that was low in tannin. Most red wines are at least medium. Some of them are very full in tannin. And it's part of the thing that we love in wine. It gives it texture, flavor, a little bit of taste, lots of body.
I think now you should know something about wine. Then let us talk about how to taste it. Tasting has 4 as a rule. The first S is sight. Leaning your glass and holding it up to the light or in front of a white background to observe wine's hue and clarity. The second one is swirl. Moving the wine around in your glass and taking a few moments to let it breathe. The third S is smell. Using your nose to smell the aromas of wines, and different wine will give you different experience. The last S is sip. Sipping a small amount of your wine, but does not swallow it yet. Let it roll around inside your mouth for a few moments. Okay, that is all I want to introduce in this video. I will free pretty glad if you like it. Thanks.